Alright, now some of you might be wondering, people are gonna ask, did you watch the trailer? I'm saying here, of course I did. Did, and thus people ask me what I think about it already, right off the bat and whatnot, before they even show legitimate gameplay. Because, and I'm sitting here, for me, it looks like they're making a sequel to Need for Speed Nitro, to be honest with you. Yeah, remember that from back in '09, where it's only for the Wii, while at the same time they released Need for Speed Shift, the very first Need for Speed Shift. Yeah, those. Yeah, that was forgotten because whose bright idea was it to make a Wii game, make it something that looks like a sequel to a Wii game? That's all I gotta say. And people are all, you could turn that off and whatnot. So yeah, this now we just have to wait until the actual release of the day. And I'm sitting here. Another thing is, and then wondering and being all, why did we have to fucking wait this long? And whatnot. And then why the fuck did EA have to pull the plug on Need for Speed Heat, much like 2015? I don't know. All I can say is it's just another reason why you shouldn't trust EA in this day and age and whatnot. Because look what happened to Battlefield 2042. Oh, because that game sucked balls and whatnot. And then sitting here, or I have a gut feeling that it's gonna suck as well. Oh, without even us knowing, per usual. Per usual. So, no, it's like it got me thinking. I look back to when Heat was a thing and whatnot, and so the main issue that I have really is just how they didn't even do anything with the game. There's just hardly any content because the main redeeming factor is, and I'm defending the game at all because there is something, and that is, look at how the cars drive and whatnot. Because if you ever watched this vid, watch how I'm driving right now. It's like I tried my best to not hit the e-brake at all, just use the normal brakes, and thus it's like it's reminding me of the 2000s back when those physics were. And also, what was it? Turning on the traction control as well. So yeah, because seriously, that's all I've been wanting ever since the 360 PS3 days and whatnot, is making the cars actually not turn like shit. So it's like yay, but at the same time, when driving like that, it's actually quote unquote slow for some odd reason. So yeah. And then not to mention how the race events is that now once you money pitted your car to where your stat says 400, and all of a sudden you're taking on nothing but Ferraris and Lambos, and you're sitting here revolving yourself on JDMs. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. It's some, and then people are gonna be asking all, wait, why is your your RX-7 look so generic? Oh, because I just googled someone's in real life car. That's what, if you saw the license plate. But what am I saying? The physics. That's my main concern when it comes to any of these games, because yeah, I'm just tired of playing games that where the cars turn like shit. That's why I was iffy about even playing 2015 at all and Payback. I'm thinking here, wait, no, actually, yeah, just 2015. But then as soon as I look at Payback and be all, ooh, that's gonna be its own rant if I ever do get to it. Yeah, so you're seeing here, if you're gonna make a sequel, fucking improve the game, which that's why Payback failed miserably and whatnot, and we had to wait until Heat to fix all this bullshit. So yeah, that's all I gotta say about it and whatnot. And then I look at the car list and I'm saying here, yay, the RX-8 returns, but who knows when that's gonna be, and thus I'm just gonna end up having to go off with a bang on just the RX-7 only. So who knows what that's gonna be in mind, and then the but that's all I gotta say, all undone for, because I'm thinking here, let's see, what other bullshit do we need to have change? Oh, make the cops play a minor role once again, much like 2015 in Payback, because looking back to playing Heat and whatnot, well, yeah, messing around at night was fun and all, but it'd be nice if the cops would just not take all day, even though they're on level 1, well, yeah, on just a simple Crown Victoria, but I digress. I mean, especially when you're on the really slow cars and all of a sudden they just want to, like, T-bone you all over the place, but, but I digress. And then all of a sudden go for broke with the Corvette cops, which that got annoying as hell. Well, to the until you actually figure out where to actually go airborne turn on. But yeah, all I can say is I just wish that if they're gonna make, but though the rhinos, obviously those aren't really a thing, but because they're just trucks though. But yeah, I look back to when the Heat was a thing. I'm sitting here, I'm just like 2 years into my job, and I bought this game when it was on a 50% off sale though, which at least I paid like half of what it is, but it still wasn't worth it, to be honest with you, because I look back when, to be honest, I sucked when when it first released, because I had no idea what I was doing, and thus I had to I had to I had to restart the game like nearly 3 times just to get the hang of it and whatnot, because I was like, oh god damn it, I got stuck on a curb, and then I get arrested on the first night, so yeah, and then I'm sitting here, actually, no, that's the other thing too, was like how when getting arrested at all, because I remember looking back to, actually, I should wait until making a rant on 2015, but it'll be some other time. It's that when it comes to, actually, I was gonna talk about the e-brake, but I'll just put a little devil's advocate. Yeah, you can go back to turning like the 2000s, but devil's advocate is that you're highly advised to hit the e-brake every turn, which is really, really annoying that it does like that. For example, yeah, actually no. Actually, I had a previous attempt on a vid but the problem is I got second place on the same exact race, so it was like, god damn it, so I had to fucking start all over. So yeah, it's like, seriously, just give us an excuse to not use the e-brake at all, well, because that's what happened with 2015 and Payback, because some of the cars, hers, you have to slightly adjust just to get it to not do that and have just the normal brakes just drift a turn, but at the same time, it's like, that's a, yeah, so as soon as this race comes in, that's pretty much what I gotta say. Just please, just don't pull the plug on hug on this game. I mean, yeah, pull the plug on Unbound, thus, because that's what ruined Heat, was not supporting the game, well, along with 2015, because seriously, we had like 2 years of waiting and whatnot, and they could have at least added more shit though, which, yeah. And then the only thing they added was one thing, and then they still have the audacity to make you pay. Which, seriously, did they not look what happened to Battlefield 5? I forgot to add another tidbit, but yeah, on the whole Battlefield 5, it's like people were bashing about Battlefield 5, thus they had to redact everything idea that they had and make everything free. So I don't know why they still had the audacity to charge us and whatnot.